week or two. Nah. Almost a week, actually. I haven't played this game for. Is that the longest I've gone without ever playing this game? A week. Or did I go 2 weeks once? I think I went a week and a half once. Like I said, I've never been away from this game for like more than 4 days at a time. That fan's gonna get on my nerves. Again, I'm not even set up. So yeah. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It is Tuesday, so Rux is here with his sticker book weekly and an event too. I forgot what event it is. I think it's not a tournament. I know Rux is here. I know Hero Showcase is here. Do we not have an event? Or what day is it? It's Tuesday. We should have an event. Our event's on Wednesday. An event's on Tuesday. Toxic. Oh God. You've got a Chomper and a pretty good and a decent. Oh, you've got a Chomper, a decent foot soldier, and an imp on Hero Showcase. I know Power Cactus is there, but when you've got a Chomper, a decent imp, and a decent foot soldier on Hero Showcase, everyone's going to ignore the Cactus. So is there no such time till start? An hour. 1 hour's. If there's an hour until it starts, then why does it say that the community's already done it? So, I'm not even going to go there. I don't get this game's logic, like, ever, anyway, so... Can we at least see what it is? A wondrous packet. Great, so that's 50k in my bank account. Legendary character piece. Because you were completely never going to give me that anyway before, were you? Jeez, that's a lot. Why do I feel like it's just going to be the flipping taunt one? Because usually if the requirement for use that high, it is usually the taunt one. Because I think they learnt after the first time of doing the taunt one. Because I think they put it originally at like 7 million or something for the max reward on the taunt one. And the whole community had that done in, I think it was like 3 hours. Yeah, we had 7 million taunts in 3 hours. I didn't even have a chance to sign on. To even see the counter go up. Rux the Heartbreaker, what have you got this week? Literally nothing I care about. I should be used to this. Anyway, missions, yeah, missions. We need to go check on missions. Warp home. That's what we need to do. I've just realised I've only got one spot for a mission. Guess they go hand in hand. We'll do that first. 25 or more in Bull Eye's Boat Blast. What's the fastest moving character? Probably a brain. A super brain. So yeah. It's probably a mixed bag of opinions on whether I've missed this game. Half of me wants to say yes, half of me wants to say no. But then again, I think the thing that I've missed about this game is just the wackiness and the kind of, you got no idea what's going on kind of factor about it. Because I can tell you now, I never have a clue on what's going on with this game. I kind of just play and hope something good happens half the time. You up. You. No, I thought it was you. Smashed it. 33 new high score. Thank you very much. So 45 now. So, I guess it's turf we head into. Or we could do invincibility. Can you do invincibility in graveyard ops? I know you can do it in Flag of Power. Don't think you can do it in graveyard ops. Just based off of them things. I don't know if you can. Get this one for the engineer done quick. Why do I feel like proximity mines stack up to 2? Stack up to 3. Which is even better. Especially for my clan. Oh, it's the big bolt blast one I picked up, not the fucking one I thought it was. Oh, I've got to vanquish them. Stupid. I just have to get them trapped in here. Just go onto the plants, get them. I don't know what made me think wrong, like what I was doing there was right. Just stay in here for now. Kind of my goal to lose a Flag of Power in the first place. Can I do this with 2? 3? There's a lot more leeway. I reckon I can. If I use like this. And then lure them all up here. I didn't expect them to both set that off. I keep trying to melee. You can't melee in this game. You idiots. How stupid you have to be at times. And by you, I mean me. Nope. Nope. No. No, no. Pick this up and then go and bash on turf for about 3 hours. Stream up on the PC. No, I do some grinding, but I'll do road to match rank, but I can't be bothered because I haven't got a multiplier to use. Let's try and get the plant one out of the way. Yeah, I'm bad at this game now. Nah, you can shoot me. Plan of action didn't work. That was favoritism. I saw 300 and then the game changed it to 29. I'm dead. If I got a quid for every time I could probably tell I was dead, I would be rich. Jump shot. That was even lined up perfectly. Until you moved. A lot of things about that was perfect till you moved. And you moved and it skewed the whole thing up. Welcome gift. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried that one. I'm such an idiot. Oh, we're 10 kills here. 740. I'm gonna hate myself after this. We're 10 kills in. I'm gonna hate myself after this. I'm gonna get well over 1,000 kills. It'd be bad if I could average about 30 kills a game. Probably what, like 10. That wouldn't be bad, that would be just like just under 20 games I think. No. That'd be something like 24 games. I wouldn't mind. But I can't average 30. I average something stupid like something stupid, a bit more like 20. Which tones it up to about 40, 60 odd games. Bear in mind, I'm the worst person to keep like an average kind of going. Like, I don't have an average. I just either have good or absolutely worthless. And for 99% of that time, it's absolutely worthless. Until it hit yesterday, where I hit a 66 to 24 on Nuketown on Black Ops 3. Because I felt like playing Black Ops 3 and I used the Dingo, an LMG, don't care, used it, and actually did decently with it. And now I can't land another fucking decent game with that fucking weapon. Yeah, I'm just out of there. I'll see you sometime next year. Until I get clipped by him. How did I manage to hit 300 on you and you still didn't die? Something fishy going on there. Like my level of fishy, and that must be a bit fishy. At least, because I can put some fishy stuff off sometimes. I think the thing is with this game now, it doesn't keep its consistency as well as, especially as the first one does. Because I mean, I know in this game you've got shared vanquish and more like kill steals and all that. But I mean, if you think about it, half the time when I end up getting a shared, or you know, when I put in, I don't know if it happens to most people or if it's just specifically that EA hate me in particular. But I mean, for some reason, I can put a lot of damage into some people, like sometimes. Another person can just come along, join in the gunfight, and they'll get awarded the kill, and I'll get stuck with an assist. Whereas in Garden Warfare 1, You can kill steal to literally just get your way to the top of leaderboard each game. That's literally how it works. Because there ain't any shares in that game. PopCap didn't care about being equal then. They're like, you either got the kill or you didn't. And hi to whoever's joined the stream, to me ranting on about doing shared vanquish, which is in this game, and me also ranting on how I've got to get 1,500 kills across the plants and the zombies in total. Banner. Just start grinding. Cause why not? Do 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 do. Ugh. Cool, who do we be? Oh, I know. Let's just be true good. Let's get this over and done with. So if I've still got any skill with Rose. I suppose. Oh, I don't have flipping Arcane Lotus on this Rose. Why don't I have Lotus on this Rose? What kind of stupid move is that? Especially seeing you get healed by Lotus. Showcase characters. Gone. Rose Voorhees will get you. Come back in and wait for a sunflower. Or for self-regen. I think the further you go back, the quicker the self-regen kicks in. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. The minute I go back into the base for self-regen to happen, then a flipping sunflower surfaces. That's a question as well. Now the plants come out of the ground, right? And they kind of like grow out of the ground when they spawn. How would the plants grow out of the ground on the moon? Because it's like just all rock. There's no soil or anything. So, like, there's no water, there's no soil, there's no nothing. It's like rocks. So how would you grow out of the ground without basically the main things that you need for growing out of the ground in the first place? There's your 12. Any more? Any more? Yeah, I'm not kind of ideally wanting to go any further with that plan. Okay, got peek out. It was a bit on the weird side. I kind of just saw him jump and then flop over. I was like, okay, what kind of wizardry is that? Because I did just see him jump and then flop over. Like, bend over, you know? Why is it when I need to get saving alloys, I get none, but when I don't need to get them, I get 3 in a row. Why are you lagging in this room? It's gonna be any room, let it be one where the zombies don't always come to us. Is that Citron or Super Brains? Can't quite tell. Don't think I kind of want to be sticking around here for too much longer. I think for definite an added bonus is that extra 10 HP I get. No! I just lost a 17 streak. No! Oh, that was such a good streak as well. Oh. Heartburn. The burn that came from that death was real. Do you want to disappear? Oh, yeah. Speaking of disappearing, that's what I'm kind of wanting to do right now. Who's summoning this portal? It's Guardians. Yeah. Ah! Just decimated him. Just got all 3 up and running. I always think there's 4 on this one and there's not. There's 3. Because if there's 4 then I can never find the 4th one. I don't think there's 4 at least. And if there is then I'm just stupid. And for like hundreds of hours I've just thought that there's only 3. Someone just messaged me, and I have no idea what they said, because I didn't look at the message. I ignored it. God, Rockstar tweeted for the first time in about 7 years. The Black Mandona is bringing the Groove to Los Santos, plus a new Terabyte Oppressor Mark II, and more now in GTA Online. The first reply, who cares, give us GTA 4 remastered. And then there's a reply to that just said, just do it. The GIF. The Oppressor Mark II has rocket boost functionality to cover long distances. These and is customizable via the Terabyte specialized vehicle workshop. Basically, the whole of yesterday, they were hyping up the new update. Yeah. Yesterday they were literally just hyping up the whole update. They tweeted out 6 times about the same update yesterday. Let's get this guy. Got another message on PlayStation I didn't cannot reply. Why does PlayStation messages never reply? It's annoying. That's annoying as well when I was spawning on this map. Nope, you ain't walking that way, you're walking that way. I keep forgetting about that mission. You know the one at the bottom of the screen that says spawn in fucking different dandelions or weeds? I can't even swap and do it. Ugh. Nice knowing that Rocket Leap is broken now. I don't think it'll come this way. Kapow. I was cold. So you know, definitely felt the damage from that one. Yeah, that's probably a dead version of me. Oh, no it's not. Outliving it. Blocked just before I got it in it as well. That's when I find it the funniest. You know when people are so close to getting in to the like point and then it's just like, nope. That's what I find funny. Look who's out. Out of a blooming arcane enigma. That's a dead me. Very possibly a dead me. That is very much not a dead me. I wish Discord wouldn't set off my phone every time someone puts something else on the Pokemon chat that I'm in. Because I swear down, that it literally sets off every time someone puts something in a chat. So it sets off probably like 50 times every hour. So you know, when you just sat there at night watching Netflix, it is quite annoying. Listening to ding 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 ding. Especially if you just want to sit there and watch Netflix, not hear ding 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 every 20 seconds. That's when it's annoying. I didn't even see how many kills I got at the end of the last game. Which was the upsetting thing, because I feel like I did pretty decent. Thank you, mech. Shielded me. Now let him come in, then we'll destroy him. But first. Not gun first. That would have been such a good jump shot then. If I actually landed that jump shot, that would have been such a good jump shot. No, no. Not when there's space for me to swap. When there's space for me to swap, and I have a mission specifically for the plants. Oh, I'm a swapping. I'm not going to be able to find one before I get it. No, there's a spot, there's a spot, there's one, there's one, there's one. I'm kind of hoping our team doesn't capture it now. I've got 104 pumpkin head things. Pumpkin weeds. I literally just said don't capture it, well. Well, not just, but you get the whole point. Wrong thing. I need to kill you with time snare. I managed to kill you by slowness. Or something. I thought I got a double feed then. I guess I somewhat did. It's not the type of double feed I wanted. I need 4 more spawning things. I told the portal was bound to be about 2. I think there's one just been used there. Should we use some of our 104 pumpkin efforts? Got 105 from dandelion. But the other one's next to him as well. I sense a pattern starting here. Fuck off! I'm not sharing vanquishes with anyone. They can get their own. Let's get the helpful one first. See what I mean? There's one. What are they actually called? The terracotta weed. That's what it's called. And that's not a pylon imp, that's an imp that I can't hit because my accuracy is absolutely terrible. That's what its name should be. The imp you can't hit because my accuracy is just terrible. Were you reading? Oh, don't tell me you were using the parrot and wide open. That's the one thing I hate about a lot of players in this game. They'll use the blooming parrot in the middle of nowhere, and they won't even have any protection around them. I was sat chilling playing on Coliseum the other week, and I came across someone who was using the parrot and they were sat in the middle of the Coliseum. Slap bang in the middle of the Coliseum and they were using the parrot. How stupid was that? So you know what my intention was? To leave him till he ran out with his parrot, until his parrot ran out, and then kill him. Which, do you know what I had the common courtesy to do? Put potato mines all the way around him. Yeah. I was being the biggest idiot of his day, probably. And I achieved it with about 4 potato mines. They were the mini ones, so yeah. they didn't really do that much. So I backed them up with a bit of damage ahead of time. Because if you don't know, Future Cactus, which is the one I used, is fairly disgusting with a damage upgrade. It's in like 102 damage with a crit. It's the charging stage. Type of disgusting. Okay, that's just all epic missions I've got now. Why is it I never get like toxic plant missions? Because, you know, I'd happily play Druidrose, like 300 kills. I can't like fly by, but I mean, I think it'd be a fun challenge. Zomnabladed. Killed with the Zomnablade. Do I have any missions? No. At least you know I can work on that one. I don't know any of these two. I just realised, have I got the ice? No, I haven't. I've got both electric missions. I might get rid of the zombie electric one though, because there's no electric zombies that I'd think of playing. Because there's no electric foot soldier, and I don't want to play physicist. Oh yeah, last week, if you're wondering what you missed from Rux, if you watch my channel purely for this game, you missed the Bling Pylon, Imps, Mech. You just missed the Bling Pylon Mech. Here yet again. Which I don't really want anyway, because it is just quite simply a mech that does, I believe, like 3 more damage than the original. Yes, in the end it could add up, but in the end you're paying $500,000 for about 3 more damage. And I don't really want to be paying $500,000 for 3 more damage. Thanks. There's way better stuff to spend money on than like $500,000 on 3 damage. So, yeah. End up falling quicker than you built if you don't build the Guardians. The Guardians to somewhat guard it. I don't get why people don't build the Guardians half the time. What's the point of having them if you're not going to build them? And plus it does give you like 15 extra experience if you've got the 1.5 multiplier. I don't know how much experience it gives you without, over the 1.25. I'm not sure about that one, but I know it's small amounts of experience, but those small amounts eventually add up. You know? Can I put flipping arcane locus on this character next time I die? Wimp out of a fight. Fight me. I've got to somewhat jump out just enough so I can shoot the flipping toxic, sorry, not toxic brains. I've got to jump out just enough so I can shoot the electro brains, and just so I don't get killed by the Oh, what you call him? Captain Squawk. Shark bite. So at least you have to jump out just so I can shoot electro brains without jumping out too much that I get killed by shark bite. One heck of a timing kind of thing then. That somewhat implies your storm there. There's probably about 3 of us here. There's probably 3 of us there. Yeah, there was 3 of us there trying to kill that one Super Brains who wouldn't come out of hiding. And I think in the end we just kind of all decided at the end we were just going to sit there and wait for him to come out himself. Blocked by a door. I find it funny when people get blocked by doors. It's so funny. Especially when it doesn't happen, when it happens unintentionally. Yeah, just ignore for half a century that there's a fucking sunflower right next to you. And just focus on me whilst I'm shooting you. Same with you. No, while you're at it, same with you, and hopefully you. I'd say as well, I'm not even sure if I've got a fucking home upgrade on this character. You don't actually need it, it's just with all my roses I just tend to rock damage, reload and upgrade. And damage, reload and homing. Because that's what I tend to put on all of them. Just because I tend to find like one layout and then stick with it. So for most characters I think I've just got damage, reload, ammo. I'm sorry, because wait, do these get damage? Yeah, they get damage. I don't think they get reload. They get homing. Is that ammo they don't get? I know there's one upgrade they don't get. It might be ammo because I think they get. Oh, sorry, that's Iron Citron. It gets flipping 2 ammo sorry, 2 reload and 1 damage. Could you imagine if Iron Citron got 2 damage upgrades? Like, just being honest, how disgustingly good would that make him? Because I do think that there's already a character in this game that gets 2 damage upgrades. Or 2 reloads, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's 2 reloads on Chemist. Because then again, Chemist doesn't actually need flipping... Really? Gee whiz. Oops. I'm actually doing decent in this game. That was at 101 at the start of this. Let's see if we can get it to 170 at minimum. You're a cactus. I don't even know what streak I was on then. It wouldn't surprise me if I topped... if I'm on top performers for this game. There's a clip on YouTube of, I think it's Wolfie Plays, where on this very map, with the regular Rose, he actually drops a 72 Vanquish streak in a game. But the funniest thing about that is, it's not actually a Vanquish streak, it's a flawless game. So I mean, you could call it a Vanquish streak game, you know, where you kind of just goes flawless for the whole game, by not dying a single time in the whole game. And yes, I kid you not, it's up on YouTube. I kind of just came across it at one point, and I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. I was like, gee whiz. Well, I expected him to have something like 60 odd. Turns out he had something like 72. And then I think he got killed right at the end, which ruined the whole KD thing. But it still came out at 72. Because this game's crafty. Because if you have a whole game where you don't die, it'll pick it up as NA, so not applicable. But if you die once, it'll actually tell you your proper KD. Which is why if I go for a flawless game, I'll try and die first or last thing. You know, kind of just to show off that I can get a decent KD in this game. Or 55. I can't remember what my best ever game is on this. I got 42 with Iron Citron. I think 49 is my highest streak. I know it's in the 40s somewhere. I know my zombie streak is higher than my plants. So I know the zombies hold the highest streak on my account. Yeah, but the plants did for quite a while. The plant, actually surprisingly, it was this character that held high streak for a couple of months, I think it was. Because I think, yeah, it was a 33 with either the regular Rose or this Rose that I dropped. And yeah. Because I dropped a 33 kill streak, which was actually in a flawless game itself. And yeah, I dropped a 33 kill streak game, which is kind of when I learned that you kind of have to die in order for it to display your KD. Because I dropped the 33 and then it didn't display the KD, because I didn't die at least once. Which is why I'm always like, yeah, I've got to be crafty and at least die once now. Which I think spoils it really, because you can't really have a perfect game without... Like, for me personally, a perfect game is where I don't die, but I'd still like to see my KD. Oh, we did. Was it 21? Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, 58 to 11. That's not sure that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I think for today. Because I'm probably now just gonna go into the backyard and grind for a bit. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.